like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. A handoff as they run the counter play. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. They'll try to run it here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get it as they stop it behind the line. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, you might want to do the same thing, control the game offensively. But here's the first half, put together a drive and keep it away from them.
A good gain on first.
Welcome, man. Just on here, Twitch. Oh, I missed that fucking game. Don't tell me.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
To his running back, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 36. They'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fan. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're letting the swings, slants, quick-outs, he's making some mistakes.
About this offensive line, they're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive level. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd and 3. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. The Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Great effort there. With their 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. It's a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive skills because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
And it's been there for a little while, didn't it? You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But the team is symptomatic that you see all game from them. They stand down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And now bring up a 2nd and goal. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. It's come on the extra point. It's at 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over to the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here this week.
I like it, man, because you're exactly right. There's a lot of teams they struggle moving the ball, turning it over in the last possession. So we're going to get symptomatic.
Yeah, analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, I just kept using it.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his right. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line are able to keep leverage, are able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Murray again, 2nd and 10. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Johnson plays it, and the Seahawks are going to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, you're talking about timeout on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and it'll benefit for them, able to pick the time off, and hopefully get this game away.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Some taco for Alva.
Looks like he'll throw up here.
That's why you can make football moves.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we think
The defendant gave the interpreted expropriate. The defendant resisted his instructions to turn right. Is that enough? Probably wouldn't have been for me. But the issue is not whether I would have had it Mr. Redding put down. The issue is, was the decision to do so manifestly unreasonable? I find that it wasn't. Accordingly, the defendant's motion to suppress the gun seized from his possession is hereby denied.
Your Honor, in light of your ruling, it's our position that the defendant violated his immunity agreement.
Upon conviction for the gun possession at trial, that agreement will be nullified.
We intend to pursue all of the outstanding indictments against the defendant and seek the death penalty.
One step at a time, Mr. Seaman. Mr. Reddington, you made a good case. For what it's worth, it wasn't an easy decision.
So I guess I've got that going for me.
We were young and shoeless kids. Once a bed of July. We were scared that stars just changing the light.
I didn't bring nothing for her. I didn't bring nothing. That's just water. Yeah. Come on.
Appeal the ruling? Get it overturned? I was wrong about Van Ness. I was so sure my enemy was out there. But he was in here all the time. Once we get involved, either that or I'm facing particularly to the adversary. Your immunity. Sit up. It's recorded. The procedure done the job. He was on in court and the cool. People play their parts. Enemies are known. It's a fair fight. And this fight is in good hands when we just begun. Have you heard of recording? No. Do I intend to? And at that moment, where I am, on the street, solitary confinement, receiving active firing. His fate will be sealed. When I feel the rain coming down on me, I just brush my coat and everything's just fine. Using my pockets to call days to be. I'm not just sometimes I'm accused of being a lot of things. I'm also risking fine agitator. Sometimes feels as alive to me. As good as I've made my share of mistakes. But it is no secret that our e-commerce market share is expanding much faster than anticipated. That means fulfillment is the bottleneck for every market. Which is why I am here to announce that Diane will be a brand new state-of-the-art distribution facility in Malaysia by the end of next year. All right. Emily, pleasure. Thank you very much. We'll let you go. Okay? This is that system here. Just come see me. Hello. Do you think I can be resistance?
We are on record this morning in the matter of the United States versus Reddington for charges of treason in connection to the sale of classified data to Russian intelligence. Is the government ready to proceed to trial?
We are, Your Honor.
And the defense?
We are not. The royalty. Me. I am not.
Dare I ask why?
Like it or not, I have to be open to the idea that there may be certain mental abnormalities that are the cause of my criminal conduct.
As delighted as the government is that Mr. Reddington has stated on the record that his conduct is criminal, whether mental disease caused his crimes is a question for a jury to decide if and when he raises an insanity defense. It's a possible connection that has to whether he's prepared to move to trial.
Well, I cannot proceed to trial until I know how to defend myself, or whether I can even self-advocate in an effective way.
You know the facts. That's generally a good start.
And if the facts indicate that I'm not competent to stand trial,
Defense counsel succeeded in convincing Your Honor to uphold his immunity agreement. He may be crazy like a fox, but he's not crazy.
while I've come to appreciate the innate facility Mr. Seema has with the obvious cliche, I'm sure the court is aware that on the subject of my mental health, his opinion is just that, his opinion. I prefer to take the court's recommendation as my defense on the facts.
The only relevant fact is that there is no
coming out, stand now, Scott.
mental health before the court.
I am making that motion now, as is my right under the federal rules of criminal procedure. Therefore, I ask for the court's indulgence because I am here before you in proper and also possibly mad as a hat.
Talk about your obvious cliche.
Guilty as charged. I'm not, if I really am mad. How about giving us all a chance to find out?
Request for a psychiatric evaluation was a federal prisoner. He's being sent to the federal medical center in Springfield, Missouri.
Does Reddington really believe anyone's going to think that he's incompetent?
I didn't request the evaluations might be evaluated. I knew we were so drafted the agreement and I appreciated it.
He's not as a psychopath.
There's a man I need to see there.
Oh, yeah, what's that? I don't know, and I don't care. All I care about is cars. This is a dentist. What are you talking about? My name is Confusion. I have the right to know his real identity.
Yeah, and if we can find him, will he tell us what he can't?
The fuck?
Gerald Todd Clever was a doctor in Newark who murdered 17 patients. They think, but they don't know. By the time the police realized Clever was responsible, he was gone. And 28 years since, no one's found him.
You're fucking weekend staff, we can't block the soul fucking.
Everyone's favorite
Damn.
surgeon to the criminal elite.
So Reddington wants us to track down Dr. Kushner. Thanks to him, we already acquired a list of nature.
He says Clever is a very special case. And no, he didn't say why.
And we kept asking because he could bring to the judge and decide he was Missouri for psychic.
Let's start with what we don't know. Like his current ID, what it looks like, and where he lives.
Said you could be of assistance.
What we do know is that according to Fuller's medical file, prior to his operation, Chris was on dialysis. The only lead that we have. But the victim's family's hired a PI to follow up. What he found, we don't know.
You need to talk to him. Who the fuck was? He's got to tell us who he is. Cindy O'Connor was fighting leukemia. Jim Franklin had a wife and 2 kids. Anthony Ray had cystic fibrosis. She just started sweating lung and quickly killed him. Well, maybe the worst in this case. That escaped from the Navy, which I think has been more help on
citizenship, no taxes, no footprint, nothing. The day the cops had it was all about putting people out of their misery. These people were demanding aggressive treatment. They weren't targeted because they wanted to die. They were targeted because they wanted to live.
Why would you do that?
Because by fighting to stay alive, they used up resources that he thought were better used on healthy patients.
So we can actually.
Sheesh.
Most people think life is priceless. Not clever. He did a cost-benefit analysis on these people, figured that the cost outweighed the benefits, and killed them.
You killed someone. So that most people would be thrown in prison. They're really based on a Judeo-Christian tradition of justice. When there's more else gray, it's a constant, a variable. The constant is the work you do. There's value and compromise you do behind bars. Variable. What comes from the DSL. Value of statistical license. In this case, the value of your life versus the value of the life of the witness's testimony you behind bars. I can make it worth their while not to say it. Authorities have identified her. She was walking home that night and saw what she saw. She made it for electricity. This point, bride had a low probability of success. For the administration's criminal settlement purpose solution. The BFF I'm not a murderer. That's what you need me.
Very tough.
How do I take your skills? Nothing back in relation. I want something for you. My coefficient for America first is very high. That's impossible. Why would you put $100 million into that plan? If he cheated, is that how can murder ever be ethical? 40 more people die each year because they want to murder for others. Someone has more value than others. Well, the plan, your life will have more value than the one that's set to testify against you. That's not so. It's just bad. So I've been thinking about the age looked at and trying to figure out why a digital nomad who never stops moving himself in one place to live 3 months. The answer is kidney. And this has to do with his dialysis treatment, not the treatments, the cure.
A transplant.
Hold the walls of every kidney transplant recipient in Philadelphia in 2010. And after removing the patients that were wrong